Asli Garo autonomous district council na sanction katjo. Sanction katani zaman MDC kemana kan angna kana milify kuliah dari
Mr. was replying to the motion yesterday.
Niseng pa sa kantikon Meghalaya News 24 channel na rumchakswa. Anga shano Chelsea aru yandalni khoborang. Santipur ni Kamrupo songdonggupa achkrang Assam Sorkari ni daong inggupa Rabha Hasong Autonomous Council ko 6th schedule lo achkrang ni aa chirang ko napatna chanchingani ko rachakna manjawa ani jegalani ko takinga. Garo National Council, Assam State aro AAGGA ni thokmanio Assam ni achik NGO rang aro Meghalaya ni NGO rang ni dilguparang dongphae bakho raphaya ha. Ya thokmanio mkhangchi Garo Autonomous Council ni gemen khutholsan nangrme jakhu diangna khura chakrke daung ingpa Rabha Hasong Autonomous Council ko 6th schedule lo achikrang ni aachi rangko Sorkari achik jato sengcheng sancheng gija skatang chapatna manjawa ane Sorkari ko mukrakatan baksa rakken jegalanga ha. Thokmanio je somayana khengkheng Garo Autonomous Council ko mankhuja unona khengkheng dontong gija aro Development Council ko jatni gitar achakna manjawa ane jegalani ko dontong jawa ane songbat segaparangna pharakatta ha. Meghalaya adokni gacham Home Minister Robert Garnet Lingdo jekon manderang RG Lingdo ni masibatachim wa changsathai budpar salni bakko Congress dolo napthai phlaha. Wa dolo ni ongkhatte dongan baksana politics ni abao kam khaani ko donthonge dongenga hachim andi ba uko politics ni abao na riba phulchina banga manderang ni dabiani gemen changsathai Congress dolo na riba phulthaya ha ane pharakatta ha.
Looking at the present scenario in the state, it seems to be going from bad to worse. So the pressure kept on building up. Then when the dispensation changed within the Congress, I thought, chalo, let's at least give it a last innings try, you know? And see how we can contribute, because it's frustrating to see things happening and you can't do anything.
Yan namgapa project onga ne aganen ba adok ni skotong Minister Conrad K Sangma adok Sorkari namedake homework khachengisa salgro salaram adok rango oil palm cultivation ko mamang Sorkari ni dakna mungsong pani bidungo kamrang ko khainga ane janapatta ha.
So I have I mentioned this earlier also that the government of India has now brought out this project. It's a good project overall, and there are many areas and many states in the northeast who want to go for it, and it is being done with a very positive objective of ensuring that livelihood and all is created. But obviously we are very clear that as a state we need to balance things out. So whatever decision we take, it will always be to ensure that the environment should not be affected in the wrong way. The forest cover should not be degraded. Now if we have got areas which have a barren area, which are not forest areas, if there are those kind of areas which can be utilized for a plantation like this, then I think it's a win-win situation. If there are certain areas which could be covered and we could gain livelihood and income for the people, then it's a great thing. So therefore, whatever steps we take forward, we will do it only when we are convinced that the environment is safeguarded and the interest of the local people is safeguarded, and ensure that all these aspects are taken into consideration, and then we move forward. But as I said, the Government of India's proposal is there, obviously, and we will see to what extent we will go, but we will only go once we have done our homework.
Yaramnas Khang Adokni Environment and Forest Minister James Sangma Mamong ko Meghalaya Adoko Oil Palm Cultivation ko National Mission on Edible Oil Palm ni ngo dakna sto aniko nipul taichina motmolaha ane parakata hacham. Gacham Home Minister Robert Garnet Lingdo Hinutrap National Liberation Council ni dilgapa Cherishterfield Tangkyu ko Police Dol Rangni Gowe so otani ko namgapa sandir khatani ko dakna nanga ane dabianga ha.
First and foremost, you can't just go and shoot somebody and kill him in his own house. That's not done. Whatever the circumstances that have led to it, that needs to be condemned. But having said that, a proper inquiry into what led to that situation has to be made. We cannot jump to conclusions, that it is A's fault, B's fault, C's fault. We cannot just play the blame game. A proper inquiry has to be done. And the guilty parties have to be properly identified, and then action can be taken.
Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni autumn session aba chingna shengaha. Yakos kurbar saloni aba chingin ba, ya bilsini September jani chi isni tarikona ungangen. Session ko saldok kam kaani sarangong atken, one salgatamde sokarini business, aro salgatamde private member rangni business rang ungangen. Reba ingapa autumn session ni calendar ko Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni Business Advisory Committee rachakangaha. Reba ingapa session no wara chakapa Congress dole speaker metpa lingdo ko ragalna menba resolution ko ramanaha. Sima ari jolo songdongpa manderangni a nukuparang ko encourage kana maksonge wamangni gamrang ko Meghalaya adokni sorkario register kaani ko andino nananga ne PHE Minister Renicton Lingdo Thongkar parakataha One West Khasi Hills ajani Simani Regional Committee ni chairman ba unginga. Wa antangni chanchiani ko parakatingon je ba tribal manderang ani nyamrango donso gumno pangchakke ako breanio adok sorkari stamp duty ko ragalode namgpa ungen ne janapataha.
There are many problems that people cannot register the land in Meghalaya. Land Transfer Act is one of the problem that non-tribal cannot buy land in Meghalaya, cannot register their land in Meghalaya, whereas they can do that in Assam. So this is a very complicated issue, and let's see, we discuss this, but it's very difficult to say anything on this. Of course, I feel again personally that for the tribal people who can buy land according to the law of the land, it will be good if, again my personal view, that it will be good if the state government can reduce or can exempt the stamp duty, for which I have spoken in the assembly also. When I am an MLA, I have raised this issue, that it is very, very important for the government. The day if we can make road all across the border, and if we can give free registration also to the people residing there, those people who are tribal who can buy land, it will be very good for them to have a land document in their hand.
Mongolbar salni bako Mosinramo donggapa pressure group ni delegation rang Skotong Minister Conrad Sangmako civil subdivision na dabiani ko gisik at thaina grong ani ko dakangaha. Mosinram ni Congress ni MLA Himalaya Shangpliang Sangmako grong na wamangko ridlangaha ni parakaten ba uko grong anyo namgapa kadongani katarang ko aganataha ni parakataha.
They have invited me and the MDC to be part of this delegation to meet the Chief Minister to demand the civil subdivision. We had a very fruitful discussion with the Honorable Chief Minister. Chief Minister was very positive in his approach. He said that he would be examining the matter, he would be looking into this aspect, though there are many demands for civil subdivisions across the state. There is a demand from Laskin area, there is a demand from Patalkma, there is a demand from other areas as well, including Mosinram. And therefore, he considered it very positive that Mosinram should be given a subdivision.
Dalni koborang de rangsan, nasimang ya koborang ni gaman talbate masina sketch mode, Meghalaya News24.com oniko poray naman gen. Sakan chance msake dongbo, ongkato de mas rangko ganjungbo, un baksan na ba sorkari ni don gaman yam rangko jarakpo, sakan tiko ni sohani na mtela.